At Del Oro, we have these pathways for students that are called career or tech ed pathways. And I had the chance this week to check in with some students from our photography pathway and hear some really cool things about their experience in those photography classes and get to see some of their pictures. So check this out.
Two of my favorite photos I've taken this year were of the Golden Gate Bridge and of a succulent with like water droplets on them. The Golden Gate showed complementary colors with the red and the blue contrasting, as well as an ombre effect because the white to the blue to the red, and it also showed a depth of field that was far because of the bridge in the background. It also like represents California, so and then the other photo, I like that one a lot because it's very, you can see a lot of the like different colors and different shades and tones of green. The detail and the ridges of the sides, as well as like the water droplets, make it just unique. I love taking photos of nature, so those are a few of my favorites.
Talking about a few photos that I took from my music shoot this weekend, or last weekend. The first one is of a guitar, and it's just like a close-up macro shot where you can see the strings kind of going in the opposite direction the light is, so that creates some perpendicular angles that make the shadows look really interesting with the way the pattern of the strings kind of come up and they lead your attention throughout the photo. The second one is kind of just a simple shot of a piano. I got really close up to it, so the angle kind of makes the whole piano more dramatic and makes it a little more interesting rather than just looking at it from the basic view of your eyes. And then I put black and white because some of the elements in the background were kind of distracting, so that's a little trick you can use if you really want to put an emphasis on the values and kind of get rid of some distractions. I also use leading lines throughout that just to kind of guide your attention to the back of the photo where the vanishing point is. And then also a shallow depth of field where the middle kind of keys are in focus. So again, just talking about those, like there's some really cool simple things that you wouldn't think are very cool, and then you just kind of bring your camera up to them and you're like, wow, there's some really crazy details in them, and it's pretty cool. So I'd recommend you take this class. Super awesome way to just get your creativity out and explore stuff.
So we have these, I don't want to start with so.